Hello everybody, this is Astocky here and welcome back to me playing DayZ BreakingPoint. This is going to be a much shorter episode than the last few. In fact, I was just really just wanting to do some server script testing, but what I'm going to do, you can see that my graphical user ID GUI, has messed itself up more than just a little bit, and what that really means, cool. I wasn't sure if that little trick would work. Basically what that means is I changed some settings about my field of view, and they were messing things up, so I tried to recover the game a little bit, and they didn't fully recover everything. They've kinda, clearly you can see they've messed up a little bit. They've moved in, they're the wrong size, they don't seem to quite line up. But all that'll sort itself out later. The other thing you'll probably notice is my field of view has changed. Now the reason for that is I was reading some stuff online about sniping and also about this. So you have like a zoom in, zoom out toggle. So that's my standard. Then you've got the, so that's the standard. You've got the zoom in on the sky. And the reason I sort of did that is so now if I had a scoped weapon I can bring it up, then I can zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. It's really weird, I'm not sure why the keys are quite doing it the way that they are. Now if we go to, nope, stop hitting the wrong key, controls. You can see we've got the key set for toggle in and toggle out. So I'm not sure exactly why it's doing that weird sort of thing, but I guess that's normal, that's out. So we've got normal, out, and then we've got in, out. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what's happening, but that seems to be where I want it to be. But then when I'm using sniper rifles and things, I can kind of have a normal. And when I got my scope up, I can kind of zoom in further, if that's what I want. I'm not exactly totally sure how it's all gonna play out yet. They kind of don't work quite like I would expect them to. I mean, there's a heap of shooting going on over there. I think that said Survivor too when I looked it up. So hopefully there'll be a group of friendlies, and when stuff starts happening I won't get kicked off the server. Changed a bunch of my video settings as well. Not sure if that's kind of what I really want to do overall, but I guess we'll see how things go. Everything's definitely seems friendly. I mean, he hasn't shot me yet. Yeah, this seems to be a survivor group, so let's go and test things out and see how we go. What are they shooting at though? Is it zombies? Must be like a buttload of zombies they're shooting at, yeah. What are those though up there? Those... Definitely spotted some people up there. I'm not sure how friendly they are. See, it's saying unknown at 370 meters. They didn't look that good. It's definitely a gunshot hit the wall. So we'll super zoom everything in. I'm still not exactly sure what these keys do. Okay, that's in. That's normal. So we've got normal. I have really no idea what these are doing. I think that's normal there. That's out. That's like all the way in, all the way out. But I can't be totally sure. Definitely hearing a lot of weird shit. I can't tell where it's coming from. It's such a cracky sounding shot. Definitely appears to be something up there, so I'm gonna kind of zigzag my way across this field and see what it is. Now, I'm thinking, just in case I do get into a firefight, this might be a good time. Well, I mean, not necessarily a good place, but I guess if there's a bunch of survivors around me, it's probably not a bad place. There's definitely a lot of stuff going on here. I do like the fact though that it kind of over 300 meters when you can't really see them. You know that they're there, but you know that you don't know whether they're friendly or not. Like I said, I'm sure there's somebody up here. Okay, that's a zombie, that one. Where were these unknowns? See, because right-clicking holds your breath. I don't want to kind of use right-clicking. I want to zoom in. There we go. Is this weapon? Yeah, it's zeroed. I'm going to zero this thing to 200. Because to be honest, I'm not going to be much accurate over 200, so it's not going to serve a huge amount of purpose. I'm sure there was somebody up there. But generally, the whole picking a fight thing, whoa, we're definitely too zoomed in now. Yeah. I'm sure I can hear shots. This is kind of frustrating. Because I really just don't have a clue where those unknowns went and whether they were friendly or not. Tactical driver. I think, yeah, the tactical driver and type survivor people were engaging whatever it was and kind of drove them away. But it's so hard to tell. Man, that was close. Wow, they're off up that hill. Bunch more of them. Just gonna skirt around that zombie. This probably isn't the most exciting of gameplay footage, but I mean, last time I was in the firehouse there was an AK mag in there. Oh yeah, something else that's worth noticing. You'll see if you look at my blood right now that my blood is not full. That's one of the things of using the blood bag on yourself. You don't actually get as much blood out of it as you do if somebody else uses it on you. That's kind of like a, I guess you'd call it a bit of a disadvantage. That's what I got here. Ooh, an M4 aim point. I am going to take that, because I believe that to be a substantially better gun. It's only got one mag though, one mag at 20 though, and it's got the aim point scope, which should hopefully be cool. So actually, let's Let's check to see what else we have in here. Do I have room for any more bandages? Nope. Lee Enfield mags. Stuff. Stuff and crap. What are these things? We got Tech 9 mags. That'd be cool if I felt like I had any kind of chance of actually getting a Tech 9. What are these ones? MP5 mags. Again, that would be cool if I felt like I had a good chance of getting an MP5. What are you? Your antibiotics? I don't need a second set of antibiotics. That's just... I just don't feel like that's going to do it for me. What the heck are these though? Winchester mags, PDW mags. Got 30 round HK33 mags and red chem lights. They look pretty blue to me, but we'll call them red. Just for the sake of arguments. Now the reason I took this weapon... Crap, zombies. Now, I don't know if I'm going to try and see if this bug works. Yes, it does. That's awesome. I saw a video that somebody else posted that showed me that as a bit of a bug that would allow you to gain access to the roof without having to go all the way out. I thought that would be cool to just test out and see if it actually worked. There's a heap of shooting going on now. What I wanted to do is I wanted to try and see if I have any cans of soda in my bag. 2 cans of Coke and 1 can of Pepsi. Can of Coke it is then. Just getting a little thirsty, so I'm going to drink that. Get myself good before I start flashing red. So we've got you to zoom in. Zoom in, zoom out. And it's like the halfway zoom. Yeah, I'm not sure how good a weapon this is going to be, but like I said, it's a full 7.62 battle rifle round. So it's, you know, none of these wussy intermediate kind of caliber rounds, and it is most certainly not a 5.56 like battle rifle maybe? No, these are battle rifle rounds. I can't think of the terminology, but they have a term for the 5.56 by 45 and the 5.45 by 39. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's a full power. These shots make people dead round. It's only got semi-automatic though, but that's actually okay. If you stick a scope on this, this would actually be a DMR. So it uses DMR mags, and I've been led to believe they're fairly common as well, DMR mags. Let's go for a run back into the city and see if just before this video finishes, if we can't find some good loot somewhere. Definitely hearing a lot of shooting in front of me this time. So vault. That was cool. I've never actually succeeded in having that work before. Heaps of shooting going on, so I think I'm going to have to... Well, can't slow things down yet. Too many zombies. Gotta keep things moving. That was definitely not friendly sounding. That was a lot of shooting happening. And I can't help but feel like some of it was aimed at me. So I think the dots actually disappeared from the center there, which I think means I've actually run so much I've got myself pooped that I can't actually pull up my sight. I'm sure I should have a sight by now. If I switch back to my pistol, that's got a spot. Switch back to the aim point. That was... I'm sure that was a rifle round just hit the wall next to me. That doesn't fit in with my idea of what's right in the world. That does, like I said, that does not fit with my idea of what's right in the world. Darn zombies. This is a kind of risky maneuver if there is someone out here who's unfriendly. Thinking that he's friendly. I don't know about that guy who was here a moment ago in a ghillie suit. Oh crap. That was a puff of smoke on the wall next to me. I think I'm seeing tracer fire coming in, but I can't work out from where. Could it be the chopper? Okay, there seems to be a bunch of shooting going on. Maybe I'm not quite close enough to that gear on the ground. Browning high power. I got 3 bandages, 4 mags. 4 mags is definitely enough. Now if this was factions, that would have gunned me dead where I stand. That's not saying friendly. Sniper maybe? He definitely knows I'm here and he hasn't shot at me yet. So I'm going to take some comfort in that fact. That little dance we just did then was definitely the multiplayer server equivalent of the little bobbing head friendly dance. What have we got up here? Bunch of heat packs. There really is a lot of shooting going on and I can't localize it. I'm horrible at this game. I mean, I know that sniper's involved, but there was someone somewhere further up that he was shooting at, I'm sure of it. Whatever. Well, time to head back down. It'd be nice to find another mag for this thing, because, I mean, 20 shots could be 20 kills, but to be fair, I'm not a very good shot, so in my case it's likely to take substantially more than that. I really was kind of hoping for a bandit spawn. What have we got here? 2 cans of pasta. Can't hurt to have more. That was a machine gun. What the heck was firing the machine gun? Don't think I'm going to survive this, but out of curiosity. Unless, of course, the machine gun is being manned by the friendlies. Which would be just epic, wouldn't it? Sure, I saw someone just run through there. Heat more bandages and stuff. Normally I don't get enough bandages, now I've got just more than I know what to do with. Now I might actually grab 1 empty can. Actually, why not grab 2? I've got, hopefully, enough gear space. Did I come this far before? Empty soda cans. Man, there is just like a lot of gunfire going on, and I don't know who or what or why. I'm sure I looked at that before in M19 mag. Maybe I should pull out my pistol and just start capping zombies. Maybe that's what this game needs right now, some zombie capping. Is that that's a... no, drop aim point. I thought it said a Lee Enfield with an aim point. I thought, that's a new take on things. It's like a modern US military scope on a, you know, World War II issue British rifle. What have we got over here? Box of matches. Taser? No, I don't want a taser. I want to headshot people and kill them. Another Lee Enfield. You know, I had always heard Lee Enfields was super common, and to be honest, I'd never seen any of them. Maybe once I found a Lee Enfield somewhere. Definitely, definitely the exception rather than the rule. The whole bad guy wearing a ghillie suit thing still creeps me out. Anything in that pouch? No. Nothing in here either. I want to try and... was that another? Double barrel shotgun, okay. I was going to say, what's that? There couldn't be another one. Some more tins of food. Came through here earlier and couldn't find food anywhere. God, I hope he's friendly. He was about to get a heavy caliber rifle in the back of the head if he wasn't friendly. The aim was to get that into him before he got me. Be a short drive, I think. Yep, there we go. So I knew it was around here somewhere. So we will just... this is a bad time, isn't it? Go for a little run. Oh, don't stop. Yeah, this did not go at all as I was hoping. Found the hospital though, so that's always good news. There's definitely a bunch of bandits around. We've got that crowbar. Yeah, let's take that mag to replace the one that I just spent. What have we got down here? More painkillers. Have I got room for them? Painkillers are really stupid because, you know, playing most of the time, you basically never use them. But this time, I've just seemed to be just going through them like crazy. Plenty in here though. You know what? I should not have run back the way I just came from. Throw it. Come on. Oh, you hit the roof, you fool. Move. Ah. Come on. Ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. Well, at least bandages are something I have plenty of. Wonder what my journal says. Wonder if my journal says I'm awesome. Humanity. I'm a survivor. I woke up somewhere in an infected hellhole. Haven't got any broken bones. Got some minor wounds. Pretty good shape. Got an M19. Lots of zombies killed. Lots of headshots. Bunch of bandits killed too. I don't remember killing that many bandits, so that is awesome news. Oh, come on, you bad shotgun. Take that blood bag. It actually sounds like they might have been sniping zombies, which would be cool. We've got here. Can't be an empty box, can it? Yeah, it's an empty box. This pistol seems to be pretty successful most of the time in one-shotting zombies. That's cool. No blood bags in this hospital though. I mean, that's clearly not what I was hoping for when I came here. Why you yeah, I don't know. Did it say then when I hovered over him? Take morphine auto-injector. I wonder if there's anything up on the roof. So I really want to kind of head up to the northwest airfield just to see if I can find some bandits and some things that'll try to kill me. I thought maybe hanging around the town I'd find some bandits, but it seems that so far I've only found an awful lot of survivors. And I have an M1911 old. I'm not exactly sure what the old bit means either. Tactical driver. Chopper. I'm feeling kind of safe with these choppers in the air. They seem to be doing a really good job of helping. What do we got here? More bandages. Do I need more bandages? How am I doing? You know what? I could do with one. Could probably do with some more 1911 mags now. Yeah, this is... Well, I guess when you're fighting in DayZ and shooting things, it's never boring. It's definitely less exciting than I was hoping for. You know, I was hoping Cherno would be full of bandits, and now the more that I think about that, that's probably a really crazy thing to wish for. I mean, that's like when I was playing DayZ Faction single player, and I just got owned repeatedly. It was just like, bam bam, bam bam. It's like, you're just going to die over and over and over. I'm going to go back in the hospital where I'm a bit safer. And then... I'm glad you can't cut yourself on the glass there. Now let's just eat a... What do we got? Frankenbeans and pasta. Well, let's eat pasta, we've got plenty of it. Hopefully that should improve my blood status a little bit and fill my hunger back up. Let's go see if we can find someone to shoot with the pistol. You can always find one of you guys. Yeah, I mean, each person has their own thoughts on how much damage different weapons should do. Personally, I don't like overstating I don't like really overstating or understating, any weapon damage in particular. What I really don't like is the fact that, in the way this mod's configured at the moment, that the 9mm weapons do like less than half the damage of the 45 ACP. That's something that kind of bothers me. Again, it's not, something everyone complains about. Actually, a lot of people think that it's realistic that it does that. Personally, I don't. That's cool. Of course, it might not be that cool when you haven't got as many weapons. We want to take the British assault pack because it's bigger than what I've currently got. I'm going to have to shoot this guy in the arse, I think. He pops his head back up one more time, I'm going to shoot him in it. What I'm going to have to do now is just kind of get myself into a corner where I'm a little bit safer, bring up my gear, open that bag up, and start moving things into it. Painkillers, antibiotics. So I need to start picking up all my other stuff that was in the old bag. Open survival ACU. Crap, you see me. Yeah. Other than being silenced, this gun sucks. So once again, back into a corner, a little bit of inventory management to go on. Two slots left. We can sort the rest of the stuff out later. I'm feeling good now. But now that I've done this, I hate this gun. What are you? Russian bandit clothing. No thank you. Having said that I hate this gun, it is silent, so let's... just make things a little bit easier for me when I come out in a few minutes by just headshotting some zombies. Silly zombies. I'm not sure what the effective range of that weapon is. And like I said, I do like a good silenced weapon. But unless this is 2 more mags for it, which it is not, I'm taking my old one. Okay. I think this is probably going to be a good point to end the video now. I mean, there is nothing really exciting going on at the moment, and I'm not in the mood for picking fights with survivors. That might be something that I do at a later stage, but like I said, I'm just not finding the urge to kill people that are otherwise friendly. I definitely know that some people like to do that, but that's not my thing. Oh crap. Anyway, there's plenty of unfriendly people to kill. I'm in pain, I'm going to start shaking now, aren't I? No, maybe not. What are you carrying? Empty whiskey bottle. I'm just going to get rid of you and say to everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I guess you'd almost call it a mini-series, because it's not a super series. But it's definitely a lot of fun to play. And yeah, again, thanks very much for watching. Astocky out.